Thousands of years ago, survival depended on finding the perfect place to build a home. For this early human tribe, choosing the wrong location could mean facing deadly predators and constant danger. The tribe carefully studied the land before building. They searched for strong ground, fresh water nearby, and tall trees. A safe location would protect families for many seasons.
This ground is good. Those trees will give us
With only
timber.
sharpened stone axes and determination, the strongest members of the tribe began cutting down an enormous ancient tree. Every powerful strike brought them one step closer to building a permanent home. After countless powerful strikes, the ancient tree could no longer stand. With a thunderous crash, it fell to the forest floor, providing the tribe with the massive timber needed to build the strong frame of their new home. Hardest work had only just begun. The enormous logs were far too heavy for one person, so the entire tribe worked together, pulling and carrying the massive timber across the forest toward their future. Before a single wall could be built, the tribe carefully planned the shape of their shelter. Using sticks, stones, and simple measurements, they marked the ground where every wooden post would stand. The foundation is finally marked. The strength of every shelter began beneath the ground. Working together, the tribe dug deep holes for the massive wooden posts that would support the weight of their future home for many seasons. The foundation prepared, the tribe lifted the enormous tree trunks into the deep holes. Every member worked together, using ropes made from strong forest vines to raise the first pillars of their future home. One by one, the giant wooden pillars transformed into a strong framework. Thick horizontal logs were carefully lifted into place and tightly secured with twisted forest vines, creating the sturdy skeleton of the tribe. The wooden frame complete, the tribe turned their attention to the roof. They searched the forest for long, flexible branches that could form a strong structure before it was covered with grass, leaves, and clay. At sunrise, the tribe began shaping the roof. Long, flexible branches were carefully bent across the heavy wooden beams and tightly fastened with strong forest vines,
creating a curved frame that could withstand
rain and cold winds. The tribe covered the wooden roof with thick layers of dry grass and broad forest leaves. Every bundle was carefully tied into place, creating a natural shield against the changing seasons. Shelter alone could not keep out the cold or the rain. The tribe needed thick natural clay to seal the walls, so they walked to a nearby river where rich wet earth had collected for countless years. At the construction site, the tribe transformed wet clay into a strong natural building material. They mixed river clay with water, dry grass, and crushed plant fibers, creating a durable mixture that would strengthen the walls for years. Side by side, the tribe pressed thick layers of clay onto a woven framework of branches. Slowly, the open wooden structure disappeared as strong walls began to take shape, protecting the shelter from wind, rain, and wild animals.
The fresh clay walls needed time to harden. As the warm sun dried the surface, the tribe carefully repaired small cracks with extra clay, making the shelter stronger and more resistant to future storms.
Every home needed a safe entrance. The tribe carefully shaped a wide doorway using heavy wooden beams, then reinforced it with thick vines to make the structure strong enough to withstand years of daily use. A home without fire could never truly protect its people. Inside the shelter, the tribe carefully arranged smooth river stones into a circular fire pit where warmth, cooked food, and light would soon bring life to their new home. With stitches and skill, they struck sharp stones together and rubbed dry wood until the first glowing spark appeared. Moments later, a warm fire filled their new home with light, heat. Building the house was only the beginning. The tribe carefully arranged sleeping areas, food storage, tool racks, and animal skins, transforming a simple shelter into a safe home where future generations could live, learn, and survive together. The tribe slept beneath a roof they had built with their own hands. Outside, the ancient forest remained dangerous, but inside, the warmth of the fire and the strength of their shelter offered a new sense of safety and sunrise. Fresh tracks surrounded the shelter. A curious pack of prehistoric wolves had followed the scent of the tribe. Hidden safely behind thick clay walls and strong timber, the family remained calm as their new home faced its very first challenge. Shelter proving strong and secure, the tribe began creating a permanent living space. Families worked together, cooking, repairing tools, and preparing for the future. As the tribe grew, the leader realized they would soon need to build more homes. As the tribe grew, a single shelter could no longer meet everyone's needs. Inspired by the success of their first home, they began planning new houses, marking the birth of humanity. Early villages, towns, and the first human civilization. What began as a simple shelter of wood, clay, and grass became far more than a home. It marked early builder to pipe in the foundation vid for villages and civilizations, Sidija and cities and First heavy rain revealed the true strength of the shelter. The tribe quickly reinforced weak areas with fresh clay, thick grass, and tightly woven branches. As the storm passed, they saw their design was safe, ready for the next generation. Clay walls needed time to harden. As the warm sun dried the surface, the tribe carefully repaired small cracks with extra clay, making the shelter stronger and more resistant to future storms. Knowledge was one of humanity's greatest tools.
Like this, shape the wood slowly.
Press the clay firmly to seal it.
You learn well. These skills will endure.
These skills would be passed on. Over time, the tribe learned from experience. They improved their homes by making stronger walls, better roofs, and smarter layouts. Each improvement made their shelter more comfortable, safer, and better prepared for the challenges of nature. A successful home needed more than walls and a roof. The tribe created special storage areas to protect food, tools, and important materials from rain, animals, and the changing seasons. With food and tools safely stored, the tribe becomes a reliable source of water nearby. Water was the foundation of survival. The tribe searched the surrounding land for a clean and reliable source. A nearby stream would allow their home to become a permanent place of life and growth. A nearby source changed everything, but reaching it every day required effort. The tribe cleared a safe path through the forest, connecting their home with the stream and making daily survival easier. The tribe understood that nature could change without warning. Before colder months arrived, they prepared their home by storing food, collecting firewood, and strengthening the shelter to face the challenges ahead. As the tribe looks around their carefully, shelter was no longer just a place to survive. It became the center of family life, where the tribe shared food, taught skills, created tools, and strengthened the bonds that helped them survive together. Wind, rain, and changing seasons slowly damaged parts of the shelter, but the tribe had learned the knowledge needed to repair their home, replacing old materials and strengthening weak areas. The paired home sun the tension was protected, the knowledge of building spread, and the small settlement began to grow. More shelters appeared around the first home, creating a community where early humans could share resources, protect each other, and survive together.
The once learned.
With every new shelter, early humans improved their skills. They discovered better ways to place wooden beams, strengthen clay walls, and design homes that provided greater comfort and protection. New houses become stronger and more comfortable. Rest was essential for survival. Inside their homes, early humans created protected sleeping areas using wooden platforms. Soft anning families a safer can stay. A strong home needed useful tools. Outside the shelter, the tribe shaped stone, wood, and bone into practical equipment, then down and build and put it survive in their changing tribe now has cools and improves, becoming the rest advantage in their strength. Shelter also changed how the tribe prepared and shared food. Inside their home, they created a safe cooking area where fire, stone tools, stored supplies help provide meals for the entire family. As the tribe shares food around the shelter, their families grow stronger too.
This one Hixi sound. Ato the Shemsir spawned to this dark strength, Trojans, taught traditions and created memfire, early hymns shared.
Inside their homes, early humans began leaving signs of their daily lives. Using natural pigments from plants, stones, and earth, they created simple marks that recorded their experiences and connected them with future. The shelter they built was no longer only for the present. Every repaired wall, stored tool, and learned skill was an investment in the future, giving the next generation a safer place to grow. Their great achievement is not just the house itself. What started as one simple shelter had become a small settlement. With shared knowledge and cooperation, early humans created a place where families could live together and face nature as a community. The small settlement stands of human errors, early mean adaptations, where even a strong settlement could not stop nature from changing. The tribe faced harsh winds, cold nights, and difficult seasons, tests and tossings testing in the picket stones of the homes they had or nose building. The secrets of building were no longer held by a few people. Across generations, the tribe passed on their knowledge of wood, clay, and shelter design, allowing future humans to create stronger homes. Shelters created more than protection from nature. They changed how humans lived, worked, and connected with each other, becoming the first steps toward permanent communities and organized societies. From a simple structure of wood, grass, and clay, thousands of years would pass, but the idea born here would remain. The simple homes created by early humans became the foundation for future architecture. Every great civilization began with a simple idea. The first homes were small, but their importance was enormous. They gave humans a permanent place to live, allowing families to grow, knowledge to spread, and communities to become stronger. The settlement is becoming to port and credit. First human homes were built with simple materials, but they carried a powerful message.
This is our first home. We built it together.
It shows we can create a better future.
It was the beginning of years ago, humans built their first shelters with their own hands. These simple homes became the foundation of communities, cultures, and civilizations. The story of humanity began with a single idea, creating a place to call home. As the first human settlement disappears into the vast ancient landscape, there remains a palpitating, heady, friendless quabridge for some diffusive cooperation for Feifel.